everybody, Coach Jessica here. I want to welcome you to the Stay-at-Home Mom Life on a Budget. Today's topic is going to be cutting expenses. This is probably my last topic of this series, but if there is something in regards to budgeting that you would like more knowledge on, feel free to comment and let me know what you would like to hear. I'd love to be able to help you in any way I can. But as of right now, we're going to be talking about cutting expenses, your monthly expenses. So in a previous topic, I discussed how to pay off debt. But today I want to talk to you more about what your monthly expenses are and how we can nip those in the bud, or not really nip them in the bud, but make them drop down a little bit for you so that cost doesn't have to be so hefty on your wallet as well. I know making these changes can be hard, especially if you're having to sacrifice the things that you have gotten used to or things that have just been nice to have. But at the same time, you got to look at the end goal and also remember how you got in the financial situation that you're in today. And the fact that it's temporary should ease your mind. We don't have to be in debt the rest of our lives. There is a way out, and cutting your expenses will help you get a little bit closer. So the extra money that you get from cutting these expenses, you can put towards the debt that you're trying to pay off, or just live more comfortably. And also, since material things don't really bring happiness anyway, it'll just bring you closer together with your family too, because you'll be spending time and doing more things out that are free and don't cost money. It could just end up helping your family as well. First tip I want to talk to you about is avoiding emotional driven shopping. So if you're stressed out about the financial situation, you said, oh, just forget it. I'm already in the crap hole anyway. I'm going to go ahead and just go shopping to help alleviate the stress that I'm dealing with. That is a big no-no. So if you feel the urge of you're grabbing your keys and you're about to head to the store for no reason at all, you need to ask yourself, do I really need to waste the gas and also waste money on something that I'm probably never going to wear, never going to use, never going to set up in my home? Is this really important to me to support my end goal? That's something you really need to pay attention to. Be more mindful about your reaction to things. Now, another one is to lower your utility bill. And you're probably like, well, when I get cold, I get cold. Or when I get hot, I get hot. And you need to use the air conditioning. But what I'm speaking of is, what if you could have a level payment throughout the whole year? Wouldn't that be something amazing to have? Now, you're probably wondering, what is she talking about? How can I have a level payment throughout the whole year? Well, most utility companies do offer a level payment plan, or what my city calls it is budget billing. And what they do is they take your past year usage to see how it fluctuated in the money that you were spending, and they find an even medium price, and then you just pay that the whole year. So it doesn't fluctuate. I know some people might say, well, it's nice when I'm not really using my heat or my air conditioning and I have that really low bill for the month. But when summer hits and you're using air conditioning nonstop during the summer, then your bill's in the upper hundreds, and also your watering bill can be super high, and then you end up being stressed out because more of your money went towards your utilities than your groceries. It's just something to consider. Give a call to your local utility company and ask them if they have an option like that for you to take part in. It will really help you stay consistent with your budgeting. You'll know how much is going to your utilities every month instead of having to guess what your usage was and freak out when the bill is a little bit too high for your comfort. So keep that in mind. Give them a call. This one is lower your insurance policy premiums. And I know, depending on your comfort level and also how driven you are to save some money, I mean, if your policy's great and you're not spending a huge amount on insurance, if you have multiple cars or your insurance premiums are huge, then I would consider doing this option. You can do this by increasing your deductible or reducing your coverage. Make sure you still have your state's minimum requirements. So, because every state is different and they have different requirements. So check into that when you're doing that, or speak with an actual agent and they can check on that for you, because this could save you a lot of money depending on how comfortable you are with having the lowest possible insurance type there is. And also opt for a higher deductible. Not only will this help you when because majority of the time we're all pretty safe drivers, I'd like to assume, But if you raise your deductibles, that means that's what the insurance isn't taking care of before they kick in. It's what you have to pay out of pocket if there were something to happen. You would pay that amount. So it lowers your payment, but at the same time, be mindful too. If you're not comfortable with the thought of, well, if I do get in an accident, I don't want to have to fork out $1,000 when I get into an accident, then of course be mindful of that. And if you feel insurance is just going to be extra important, then don't adjust it at all. But this is just a suggestion to help you to save more money every month on your bills. And also, if your carrier's rates have been going up and you've been getting other offers from other insurance companies, ask your insurance if they would be willing to match what you got offered. And sometimes they can work it out, sometimes not. And if they're not, then eventually they will end up sending you an offer giving you a lower rate option. So just keep your eyes open. I would check every 6 months to a year on your insurance rates and see if you can find one lower if you're not comfortable with adjusting your premiums and such. Those were just a few tips to help you save money every month on bills that are necessary to keep your house functioning and your car being legal out on the streets, of course. But thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this series. And again, if you have any more ideas on what you would like to know about, or if there's any topics you would like me to speak on, just let me know. Comment below, email me if you'd like. It's in the description of this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye.